Good morning, boys and girls. Today's math lesson is similar to yesterday. It is about subtraction, but we're looking for the missing minuend. Now, let me explain. Each number in subtraction has a name where they're putting. So I'm going to put an example right now. Okay? This one right here is called the subtraction. This one here is called the minuend. And the one that goes in here is called the difference. And in math, that's very important because when I say I'm looking for the missing minuend, I'm not talking about this number. I'm not talking about this number. I'm talking about this number. Okay, so now I'm going to erase it because you don't need to learn all that vocabulary, but you should be exposed to it because you will be working on it when you go into first grade, second grade. Right? So for subtraction, we are going to do this missing minuend. The equation says 3 minus something equals 2. How do you solve this, Mr. Rodriguez? Well, if you know your addition, then your subtraction should be much easier. But when you don't know, you draw the number of pictures that you see on this number. This number is what? 3. So what I do is I draw 3 circles. But the difference is only 2. So my question is, what is the minuend? What is this number that's missing? If I have 3 and I give away or take away, I'm left with 2? So what I should do is, to make this easy, I should draw what I think it is. I think it's 1. Why? Because now I'm going to think opposite. I'm going to say, well, 2 plus 1 equals 3. It does. So if it does that, then 3 minus 1 will equal 2 because that's the opposite. Opposite. And that's how you get your answer. Let's do another one. I hope you didn't see it. But if you did, I'm not going to let you see it this time. All right. Let's go again. The equation says 5 minus something equals 3. If I have how many? 5. I need to draw 5. Okay? But my answer or my difference is 3. So what number did I use in here to take away some of these or give away and then get 3? Well, the first thing you need to know is the opposite. The opposite. I know that 3 plus something equals 5. So let me try with 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. It doesn't equal 5. Let me add another one. 3 plus 2 does equal 5. So if 3 plus 2 equals 5, then 5 minus 2 equals 3. Because it's the what? The opposite. The opposite of adding. Okay? So, it might be a little hard for you, but some of you have some nice workbooks that I've seen in your pictures, and they're very supportive. So if you do have those workbooks, use those. But let's say you're going to do it in your journal for today. Yesterday we did the addition one, which was the missing add-in. Today we're going to do another kind. We're going to do the minuend. So, I'm thinking of this number. Alright, watch me. 5 minus something equals 2. If I have 5 and I give away some, I'm only left with a difference of 2. Let me find out what is that missing minuend. Let's start with 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. That's not the number because it says 5. So let's add another one here. 2 plus 2 equals, no, it doesn't equal 5. It equals 4. What about one more? 2 plus 3 equals 5. If 2 plus 3 equals 5, then 5 minus 3 equals 2. Because what? 5 minus 3 equals 2 is the opposite of 2 plus 3 equals 5. Okay? And if I want to remember the word, I write minuend. Okay? Why? Because it's very, very important to know the vocabulary. I forgot yesterday to write the word add-in, so I'm going to write that one quickly here. Okay? For yesterday's. But now that we have finished that, let's do the opposite of 2 and 3. So 5 minus something equals 3. So I drew 5 circles and 3 circles. Again, 5 minus something equals 3. If I have 3, I know how to get to 5. So 3, let's put 1 circle. 3 plus 1 equals 4. That's not 5, it's 4. Let's put another one. 3 plus 2 equals, yes, it does, 5. So if 3 plus 2 equals 5, then 5 minus 2 equals 3. Because it's what? The opposite. The opposite. Now we're going to work on our sky letter formation board because we didn't have a chance to do it with the video on the read aloud about what is it like to be a fish. So let's begin with man. Take out your sky letter formation board and your dry erase marker. Ready? We start on the plane line, come down to the grass, go up in a hump to the plane line, come down to the grass, go up in a hump, come down to the grass. And that's the letter M. The letter A starts on the plane line and goes around, 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 and comes down in a tail touching the grass. And the letter N is you start on the plane line and come down to the grass, go up in a hump, touch the plane line and come down to the grass. That's the word man. Man. Now I'm going to look for fan. And fan starts up here on the sky. You start on the sky, come down to the grass. Pick your marker up and go across the airplane line. The A starts on the plane line and goes around, touches the grass and goes around, up to the plane line and makes a little tail right on the grass. The letter N, you start on the plane line, come down to the grass, go up in a hump, touch the plane line and come down to the grass. And that's the word fan. Fan. But I need to do the word pan. Pan. Pan starts on the plane line but goes all the way down to the worm line. Shall we? We start on the plane line, come down to the worm line. Pick your marker up, go on the plane line and make a bump or curve and touch the grass line. That's the letter P. The letter A starts on the plane line, goes around, touches the grass and goes around, up and makes a tail right on the grass. And finally, the letter N. You start on the plane line, come down to the grass, go up in a hump, touch the plane line, and then come down to the grass. And that is the letter N. N for pan. Now that you're getting used to this, it is very important that you have a primary notebook with primary lines. What does that mean, Mr. Rodriguez? It has to have this line, and this line. This line you will always know that if it's a P, a Q, a J, or G, it's going to hang right here going down. That's why this is important to help you. But in your notebook, you don't have that. So always remember that. All right? It is time to see you at Google Meet today. Yes, today is Tuesday, but today we start doing a little bit more video live with you on Google Meet. I'll see you in Google Meet in a few minutes. All right? Have a great day. Bye.